Welcome to Urban Scenarios, the second component of the Tomorrow Cities Decision Support Environment. I'm Geoffrey Kibet. I'm an urban planner in the city of Nakuru in Kenya. I was team lead for the implementation of Tomorrow Cities approach in our city and helped facilitate some of the workshops with our communities. In the previous component, we have seen how different stakeholders work together to imagine, discuss, and propose visions for their future cities. These are usually expressed through hand-drawn land use plans and policies. However, to utilize these visions in disaster risk assessment, they must first be converted into digital models. As everything in tomorrow's cities, urban scenarios is also a people-centered approach. As such, the community-based ideas are integrated with science-guided information. The work is conducted in three stages: land use planning, future exposure modeling, and validation workshops. During the land use planning stage, experts digitize and georeference the community-designed urban plans, analyzing them alongside identified policies to assess their alignment with current regulations and trends. Minor modifications may be made to maintain the integrity of the original visions while ensuring they remain feasible and realistic. For example, if a committee envisions high-rise buildings in areas where regulations only permit low-rise constructions, this constraint is incorporated into the digitized plan. Afterward, through bespoke algorithms that draw on historical trends and future projections, future exposure modeling creates detailed representation of both the physical and social environments of the future. These representations include future buildings and the populations or households that will inhabit them. Finally, stakeholders convene once more in validation workshops to review and discuss modifications made during the compliance and policy analysis stage, as well as the data produced by future exposure modeling, including the underlying assumptions. In the chapter you are about to begin, we will provide more detailed information about the urban scenarios process and highlight other key steps. Throughout this chapter, you'll encounter real-life examples demonstrating how people's aspirations and visions are transformed into concrete land use proposals using spatial planning regulations and norms. You will also learn how to incorporate external factors into stakeholders' decision-making by linking the aspirations with practical policy options. In the case of Nakuru, we developed 4 different urban scenarios for the groups that participated in the workshops. These groups represented women, the business community, residents, and the special interest groups. The process of developing the urban scenarios and discussing them with the community through validation workshops helped increase our understanding of people's aspirations and contributed to the community to better understand the implications of different policies. This led to a change in perception and gave us the tools to better explain how human activities contribute directly to flood risk, and if status quo is maintained, in 30 years' time, the city will not be livable. I hope you find this stage of tomorrow's cities approach useful for your city as well.